I think I'm matching up against another all-gold team. The guy's got a solid bench. Lou Hudson's out there with Tim Hardaway. Mitch Richmond, I'm going up against him. He's not a common guy, as many of you know, but Dominique's out there with Larry Johnson at the power forward position and Hakeem. Stack lineup. All right. I'm going to get this tip off if it kills me. And I'm jumping early. Moses, he's pretty scared of the height disadvantage, so he's just going to do whatever he can to get that early leap, and it's not working out. It's kind of comical. Now, I think they should just give Hakeem the ball at this point. But he gives one more shot, and Hakeem is so amused that he just lets Moses take the ball. So I'm getting started with GP running in the lane. There's a lot of coverage there. He gets the foul. GP doesn't have the highest draw foul tendency rating compared to some of the other guys I'll run at point guard like Isaiah, Jerry West, or AI. But he does get his fair share. Unfortunately, I'm not the best free throw shooter with him, and that one's going to be a miss. So I'll get off to an early start, and we'll check out his offense, and uh-oh, there we go. It is Dominique storming into the paint, and I kind of know where this game is going. I figure I'm going to have to set up some kind of defense to stop him. For me, that's going to be the 1-3-1. Let's see what I can do here on offense. GP, I've switched out his 6 skills, but I still got Bruiser on him, and this is what I call the Twilight Vampire move, where you just put him in the post and then he backs his guy down, and that just sucks the life out of him, which is why I like doing that move. It's something new I've added, and you'll also see that Gary Payton's got some good post moves, which is, an added plus. He can do a lot. As you can see, I'm having some sloppy passes, and the theme of this game is checking your handles or maintaining ball security. I'm going to do a pretty poor job of it at the beginning. Run around there with Gary Payton. He is hanging out the key, sucking the life again once out of Penny Hardaway. There's a post move, and that one works out. I like that. It's pretty cool. Post moves are some of my favorite parts of this game. And Larry Johnson's run around. He gets that easy hook shot in there. It's a tie game here. Kind of frustrated. I'm trying to get a separation from my opponent, and it's just not working out. And Gary Payton finds the elbow, and that goes in. But Dominique is going to come and destroy me in the paint. Alright, starting to get settled in. I know I need to get my 1-3-1 and ensure that I've got 3 guys that these players need to run through to get to the paint, but this guy is finding ways to get around that. Larry Johnson in traffic, in contact, makes that shot, and it's good. And here's my first rookie mistake. I create my own backcourt violation with Gary Payton. Clearly he didn't want to go into the paint that time, and now I'm losing the floater battle. Tim Hardaway's got one off. And Tim Hardaway was not in my video because I never really played with him because I don't have him. He actually has that 99 floater. So Gary Payton and Tim Hardaway are the only 2 legends I know that have the 99 floater. So if you've got them, go ahead and try it out. Obviously, I'm giving a lot more attention to my floaters. There's Iverson with a nice little mid-range shot in one of his hot zones. And floaters are a blast to play with. So my goal is now to not just stop all of his dunkers, but to stop Tim Hardaway from getting off another floater because I don't want to be embarrassed again. There's a pass to Mutombo, and that's I don't think I've ever seen Dikembe score in this game. I've tried a few times myself when I had the all Sixers roster, but wow, don't see that every day. Mitch is just dancing around, and he's in some sort of man defense, or he's single covering Mitch, and that just doesn't work out for him. But of course he's going to get me back by running in the paint with Dominique. He decides to lay it up that time. I guess he got tired of making all those dunks. Mitch is going to pop a 3 in my face, and I'm starting to lose this game right now. Down by 7. There's a long pass. See if Penny can get something started. Penny's got that great floater, but it's not working out. Jerry West is now getting people to jump and miss, and even though he gets the A shot rating, that is not going to work out. Larry Johnson's running down the court. A great pass to Dominique. Sets him up, but he misses it. He's going to score a lot for mid-range for my opponent this game, but that time it didn't make it. Larry Johnson maintains the handle. Penny's out there. Penny's trying to get a steal, but the double coverage is sucked off of LJ, and he draws a foul as he dunks it down on my team. Alright, coming up into the half. I'm down by 9. I don't want to be starting off the second half down by 9, so I need a score. I'm going to go to Moses. He's pretty reliable in the paint for me. Against Hakeem, there's a move, and let's see if this can go in. Hakeem blocks it. Oh, wow. Man, Moses may be almost as good as Hakeem, but he'll never be Hakeem. We know that. All right, now in the third. I am down. I'm down by more than 10. I need some kind of response. But Penny once again weaves through my defense and dunks on my team. My defense is just not working out, and my offense really isn't helping me out either. Things are looking down. Gary Payton, though, starts to bring me back to life because he pops that floater when there was no hope for any open space. He found it and was able to get that shot off. And then he's going to make a big pass to Mitch, and that doesn't go in. And his other Mitch is there. Passes it to Dominique. Oh, but Gary Payton sets a defense and makes a strip. I'm running down the lane. Let's see what I can do. Hand off to Iverson, go that reliable midi, and that works. All right, now I'm starting to chip away. Cut it from 15. Now it's a 13-point deficit. I'm just going to have to continue to set good defenses and create some turnovers. Hopefully get my offense back in order. Maybe get some three-point shooting. I've been cold this entire game, and now I need to get some points going. Down by 13. Let's see what I can do. First option isn't working there. That's obviously going to be the floater. But look at this. This is the play of the game. I weave around Penny, go the other side, and cross up Larry Johnson. Pop the floater in both of their faces, and I get the and one. That's a pretty play. And I am getting more and more confident with Gary Payton the more I play with him. That and one cut the game to a 10-point deficit for me. Mitch is going to pop that three, and thankfully he doesn't make it. But fool him once, I'm not going to fool him twice. I can, yes. He misses a wide open shot. I don't know how he can miss that release because he just doesn't miss it at all. But my Mitch is down on the other end for a dunk. All right, back to a 10-point game. GP's dribbling down the court. Let's see what we can do. You know what I want to do. I want to get that floater off, but I got to find some open space. And where is it? There it is. I find some open space, and there's the floater. All right, it's an 8-point deficit. How's he going to respond? Oh, he's going all the way down the court with Larry Johnson smashing it down and getting a workout on the rim. Okay. My GP is weaving through traffic. What's he going to do? He's going to pop another floater, and that doesn't go in, but he does get the foul and makes those free throws. 7-point game now with only 25 seconds left. I need to get the ball back. I need to go into the fourth quarter with something I can manage. But that's not helping. Mitch is wide open, and he drains that three back to a 10-point deficit. I've got to get a score in here before I go to the fourth. 10 points is just too much to come back from. And there we go, Jordan. That does not go in. Clyde Frazier applies pressure, and that's off the front of the rim. And Mitch is wide open, but he's not going to shoot. He's going to dish it to Hakeem for the long-range shot, and thankfully that doesn't go in. So a little mistake there by my opponent, but I'm still down by 10 going into the half. So we'll fast forward now. There's 2 minutes remaining, and it is an 8-point game. Mitch is running down the court, and there's just nothing open there. Guys applying a lot of pressure. That's a terrible shot. D+, but GP is there for the rebound, and you can't fool him twice. You know that Mitch is going to get that in. Gary Payton trying to get the steal. I've got the pickpocket signature skill back on him, and I'm going to go ahead and try and get some steals. I'm doing a much better job, though, of trying not to go in and get fouls. As you can see, that's his third, as you know, we're winding into the end of the game with only 2 minutes left, so I consider his foul management actually pretty good. Didn't really get too many turnovers with that, but I did apply a lot of pressure with him, so I think the pickpocket was good. I took Dimer off in order to get that on there. There's Larry Johnson dribbling around. Michael Jordan's pressuring him, but GP gets a strip. Am I going to make this? Yes, I am. The dunk, and now it is a 3-point game. That is a game changer. The momentum is shifted, but he's got a lot of threats on offense, so I need to find a way to stop him, and then I need to get a 3. There's another pass. I can't get the steal. Dominique's out there. I don't know what his ball handling is, but I'm going to try and get the strip. GP is floundering around. Can't get the strip. Penny fakes the 3. That crappy release, he's not going to make that. Pass out to Mitch. I can't block it. Thankfully, that doesn't go in. But he gets the rebound. Larry Johnson's there. And Dominique's out there. Dominique's driving. He gets some pressure. Faces the resistance. Now Penny's out there. Gary Payton's trying to strip it from him, and he commits a foul. All right. Makes those free throws. Now it's a 5-point game. I need to get a response on offense. Gary Payton trying to weave through traffic, but he's getting stopped by Penny. He's got to find somebody that's open for the shot. That wasn't even an open pass, but Moses Malone comes through in the clutch. He's been getting beasted by Hakeem all game long. I think he has 1 rebound to his name, and he finally gets a good score for me when I need it the most. You can see Gary Payton doesn't have a lot of energy left on him, but I need some steals, and I get one. I get it from Nick the Brick. Pass it down court to Mitch, And we are back in this game. It is a 1-point deficit. I need a stop, and I can't let him shoot a 3. I got to stop the 3. I need to stop him. But I don't even have to worry about that because I get another steal with GP. Pass back to him. Easy layup. Penny's outstretched arm isn't enough to stop that shot. He's going to inbound the ball, and here's what I do. I try to stop him. It's a 1-point game. I don't want to get the shot in, and that goes in. He's trying to pass it to Mitch, but I'm in the passing lane there with Jordan to stop it. He cannot handle the ball. So I'm going to go to Jordan and get these free throws with the game on the line. I know he's going to foul me intentionally. If he's not going to, the CPU will. And I get a couple seconds off the clock there, but not too much. I know he's got a lot of time left. I got to focus on these free throws. Jordan will sometimes miss these late in the game. First one's good. You get the second one. And this game is turned around dramatically, all based off those 3 steals by Gary Payton. I'll make both those free throws, and this is basically the strategy that Greg Popovich should have gone to at the end of Game 6 of the finals. What you do is you get a lead like he did by 5 points, and then you just start fouling your opponent whenever he gets the ball, forces him to go to the free throw line and make those free throws, and you know you're not going to lose by a bunch of 3-pointers or Ray Allen with some miracle shot at the end of the game. And I'm just going to go ahead and make this a free throw shooting contest. I got Michael Jordan is a great guy. The only problem is I got to ensure that I get it inbounded properly and that I don't lose the handle. Alright, got to make both of these to ensure I can continue my strategy. If I miss one, then it's a 2-point game. There's really no reason to foul my opponent. Then you can possibly even win with a 3-point shot. Alright, got my 3-point lead. Here he's going down court. I'm just going to go ahead and preemptively foul. He's got the ball back in Mitch's hands. Mitch is a tremendous free throw shooter. He's probably going to make both these, and I got to continue to shoot. Oh, he misses one. He misses it. All right, things are looking up now. The pressure is off of me. I know he's going to foul me again. I'm just going to find Jordan and try to get him the ball. All right, Jordan's there, but oh, that pass is terrible. But he gets the pass and gets the foul. It's a 2-point game. I need to make both these to ensure I can lock it away. And I get the first one, so I know I'm not going to lose with my strategy. He gets the second one, and I'm going to be money. Yeah, I am money. All right, that is exactly what I wanted. 4-point lead, and there's pretty much nothing he can do to me at this point. I'm not even going to try to preemptively foul him. I'm going to get the rebound, and that's all she wrote. You can see that ball handling is extremely important in this game, and at the end of the game, after bumping and bruising everybody with Gary Payton, I was able to get some money steals with the game on the line. He had 5 steals in the game, and that was the difference. When he needed to dial it up at the end of the game, he came through big. And you can see I'm actually not making a lot of bad decisions with Gary Payton, 9-12 with him. One of those was kind of an accidental pump fake that went off for a shot. That was a 3-pointer that he missed. Mitch Richmond was pretty good for me, 8 of 13. Allen Iverson was perfect from the field. Moses Malone got beasted. He only had 1 rebound. That's pathetic. So Penny Hardaway, pretty good all-around game. I put Jerry West in, and I've had a lot of good experience with him, but not lately. I mean, he doesn't really fit the role of a taller player that I need out there at the shooting guard position. Jerry Lucas, I wanted to put him in the game. I've got the 4th quarter SIG skill on him, but I never got a chance to use him. Looking at his players, Mitch actually only made 3 of 13 from downtown, so for some reason he doesn't know that release that well. LJ and Dominique were both very effective. And look at Larry Johnson. This guy got 7 rebounds for him and 4 assists. He's using them to get triple-doubles too. And look at Hakeem. We know who's going to win that matchup between Hakeem and Moses. It's Hakeem. He got the 8 rebounds.